All right, folks, good morning. It says we are live. Let's see if that is true or not. So far, not so good. There it is. I was beginning to worry there for a minute. Bela, good morning. Peter Carroll, good day to you, sir. Well, I guess it would be good evening to you. It is a cold and windy day here in Virginia. And there's the sky this morning. Lady in the house. I'm buffering. No, I'm not buffering. Hope that was only me. Anyway, so you got Dennis Lovelady in the house. Good morning, sir. Safe travels today. Jerry Bauer, good morning. Yeah, the rooster's still kicking. Waypoint, New England, good morning. Steve, SJM Drones and Media, good morning, my friends. Well, I am back in Virginia. And this Saturday sunrise is absolutely going right. Whereas last Saturday's sunrise didn't go so well for me. And I'm still not exactly sure what happened, but I messed up somewhere. But, oh well, that's the way it goes. It is cold and windy, and I've got my hoodie on. I've got my big heavy coat on, and trying to stay warm. Even got my hood up on my hoodie. May need to even put my hood up on my coat for extra wind protection. Max, good morning. Max Air in the house. So, Dennis Lovelady, as you have probably noticed in the chat, is traveling today, so he will not be following me. We are going to hopefully have a surprise guest. I'm going to say surprise guest because I don't want to mention the person's name and make him feel like he is committed to this, because if he can't get it going, then he's not going to be. In any case, after the surprise guest, Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and Friends will go live. Oh, Peter, that was a... You guys, you Australians know you love Dennis Lovelady being there. At least Matt did. Oh. Yeah, wouldn't the passengers love that? East Coast Thrills, good morning. Hot Rod in Daytona, good morning. Go Navy. I think I missed the Army-Navy game, now that I think about it. Builder 710, good morning. Man, haven't seen you in here in a while. Glad you could make it. It is a pretty sky, Dennis. God does good. Just wished he would have warmed it up a bit. That's okay, because the coat I've got on blocks the wind pretty well, so most of me is warm, but my hands, they're more exposed. Mela, does your surprise guest know that he is a surprise? Yeah, well, I don't know that he knows he's a surprise. He knows he's going to try and do a sunrise, but, you know, hey, I'm just trying to be a little dramatic here. You mind? Jeez. Give a guy a break here. Yeah, I'm with you there, East Coast Thrills. I wish we could keep it further north. Absolutely. Oh well. It is what it is, man. Scott. Oh no. Hey. In case you haven't found out, he was the surprise guest. You keep working on it, buddy. Keep me informed as to what's going on. These young whippersnappers. Install the battery, your stuff will work better. So, folks, I don't know that we're actually going to see the sun. Let me do some adjusting here. I like that better, don't you? I think that's nice right there. Oh well, sometimes the wait is hard, brother. John, Flying Flynn Media, good morning. Hope you are well, my friend. Hope I don't take the cold weather with me when I go south next week. Jay, please do. Please take it with you. Especially if you're going to the Daytona area. I know Hot Rod would love it. Mr. Crowley, good morning. Yeah, I reckon it is, Rod. But, that being said, still no reason why you can't do it. Once you get a little better at it and get your control down a little bit better, I bet you'll be ripping it around your house. Of course, that's someone that hasn't ripped any of his 5 inches around his house. But I like going over to the church. Church is a great place to fly, as well as the Little League fields down in Warsaw, where Dano and I meet up every now and then. No way? You want to leave it up here? Oh, okay. Well, Jerry, I tried, man. I tried to convince you, but, you know, if you're quite adamant about it, then it is what it is, you know. Yeah, definitely an interesting sky this morning. So, tomorrow morning, the Sunday Sunrise crew will start off with Drone Bum. then coming to me here in Virginia. And then I believe Dennis will be back home and he will be after me. And then following Dennis, of course, will be either Fly Natural or Chris Hope, or just Chris Hope, or something like that. And then following Chris Hope, of course, will be JohnnieDoneflyer with drones and coffee. So be sure to tune in for that. Depending on Scott this morning, whether he gets his stuff working or not, he will be doing a sunrise. He was the surprise guest. Since we've already mentioned that he was the one, it's no longer a surprise. If he can't get up, then I will start Saturday morning coffee early. Right now I've got it scheduled for 8 o'clock. So that was to make sure that Scott had enough time to do his sunrise and stuff. And so Scott says he's going to give it a shot. So right after I am done, Jackrabbit FPV will be going live. And sunrise is supposed to be, well, the sun should already be up. So I'm going to come down, and because I'm going to come down, Scott's sunrise should be right about now. So Scott, if you're ready, I'm going to go ahead and come down, because we're not going to see the sun here anyway. Let me bring this bird down, then I'm going to go get me a warm cup of coffee. Then I'll tune into Scott's channel. Yeah, these DJI drones, they stand up pretty well in the wind. Reasonable wind anyway.
Landing.
That was a rough landing. Anyway, folks, like I said, Jackrabbit FPV next, followed by Saturday morning coffee with Johnny and friends. And of course, don't forget to see the Sunday Sunrise Crew, starting with Joan Bum, then me, then Dennis Lovelady, either Fly Natural and Chris Hope, or to just Chris Hope. We don't know yet. Anyway, after Chris Hope, of course, will be JohnnieDoneflyer, drones and coffee. So you guys have yourself a great weekend. If you're in the colder areas of the country, stay warm. If you're in the warmer countries of the area, no. Anyway, y'all have a great weekend.